Chaos engine.
Hello,
There it
everyone.
is.
Hello.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. Who do we got here? I see. I'm gonna scroll all the way to the top. Cranky Stecca. Hi, Cranky. Mishy. Matthew Merriman. Diedrich Tuckle. What's up? Come on, son. I don't know if you're still here. Stackerman, hi. Oh, it looks like you are still here. At least. Chew. Wild Tink. Good to see you, Wild Tink. Fatty McButterpants in the house. Silver State Stacker, hi. Crafty. How you doing, Crafty? I was thinking about you yesterday actually.
Gold Sniper Farmer says, here, roll call.
Presents. Did we all get stood up? No, Matthew. What time was that at? Oh, 9:23.
9:26.
So, how's everyone?
Happy and cheerful.
And JK Fellows, what's up? That's what you said here for. Come on, son. What's up? This is a first. Okay, maybe a third. How you doing? Anyone? Anyone? Well, are you even there, my silver jet?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. I'm just arranging some stuff over here. But, yep, I'm here. Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. All right, so music is at level 9. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the chat. We're going to stick with 9. If you can't hear it, I don't know. Maybe your volume's down. So, 17 people watching. Appreciate you all. 20. Thank you.
20, yeah,
like.
jumped up all of a sudden.
Hit the like. And let's see what Spot's doing. I'm kind of curious. Bid 33.83. 33.92 ask. To be expected. Miles, how you doing, Miles? Oh my goodness.
Oh, let's see.
Just tuning. I can read. Just
I was
tuning
getting ready
in.
to read that. Yep.
Yeah, you can read it. I can't.
He says just tuning in to see what's happening. Finish up some seeding while listening. Well, that's cool. Thank you for popping in.
Appreciate you.
Bello says he's doing good. Just got home from a 7-hour drive. That's a long day. I have those days from a couple times a month. So, yep.
It's a good stretch. Beautiful day. It was nice and sunny outside. So.
Ooh, not here. Dreary, rainy, windy.
Well, maybe I'm living in a dream here. Well,
Will Sniper Farmer said he runs his volume at 13. Great Scott rolls at 18.
Yeah, it depends on what song. The further I go on my list, the louder it gets. Let's see. What's up, OC?
What's up, OC? How you doing?
Yeah.
You weren't downtown.
What's up? Great Scott's in the house.
Hey, Great Scott.
Nicely
He
done.
says, yo.
Enjoyed the auction earlier. Everyone did an amazing job for the St. Jude's benefit.
Today is Bello's son's 21st birthday. That is awesome.
Wow. Happy birthday to him.
Yep, send birthday wishes for us.
The 16th. That's awesome. Gandalf.
We didn't get snow here. It was like 72 degrees or something like that, but it was just dreary and rainy.
Well, hello, Gandalf.
Hello, Gandalf. How are you doing?
Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. And everybody else, if anyone else is new. Snow all day here. Illinois.
What's up, Scratch? What's up, Joe? Becky's here too. Hello, hello. How's everybody that is just popping in? You are up to 32 viewers, Tuli. I'm jumping in hard on you.
I think there's a we here. Let's see. Joseph, how you doing,
I'm here
Joseph?
for moral support.
I don't need moral support. I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't need it. What else are you good for?
Not much else.
What are you talking about? You co-host, right?
I try from time to time, as long as you let me.
Oh yeah. Being Becky. Hi.
Matthew says, Tuli, you live in the clouds. That's where the angels are. I roll with the volume at 100 or nothing.
Back when I thought it was cool when I was young, and I used to play my music really loud. Yeah. Now I just hear people do that and I'm thinking like, wow, I did that.
Fatty says he doesn't need immoral support either. What's up, UFO? How are you doing?
UFOs? Getting done. Wait, are you do you sell and whatnot, Gandalf? Curious.
I still have not gone over and even watched whatnot stuff. I gotta stay away from whatnot because I know I'll empty my bank account.
Yeah. I don't go on if I don't need to go on. Depends on the song. 11 is louder than 10. And you know what? 12 is louder than 11. I see where you're going with that. I like it. So Gandalf says, I keep wanting to schedule a show, but real life. Okay, so were you just enjoying somebody else's show then, Gandalf? Mishy. How you doing, Mishy? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, I saw you the other morning. Pleasant surprise seeing T-Bird on. I woke up and T-Bird streaming at like 4. I think it was like right before 5 a.m. Eastern. I was like, what's going on? I thought my time zone was off.
Mishy says whatnot is the devil. Well, hey James, how are you? James says, what's up, fellow stackers? Hey Vincent, hello.
Vincent, hi. James.
I think my niece works for whatnot, but no idea what she does there.
Like legit works for whatnot?
That's cool.
Or works on whatnot as a seller.
It is definitely Satan incarnate. Mr. Joseph Lopez, hey, how are you doing?
It can definitely cause overspending, I can say that. How things add up.
Everything I bought under $26 an ounce made up for everything I did on whatnot. Got some decent I'll tell you what, if you were getting it for under $26 an ounce, that's just highway robbery. You're robbing somebody. That's awesome.
Is that getting constitutional under 26 an ounce? Or am I reading this wrong?
Constitutional in my area is selling for 25 and 26 times face.
It threw me off when it was per ounce, so I wasn't sure. I haven't been to it's been a while since I've been to a coin shop, actually.
Hey, Larry, how are you? I had a friend of mine needed to go to some of my shops, and so I drove him around yesterday. So the places we popped into, I was checking, and yeah, it's quite high right now.
I believe that. I behaved this weekend and whatnot.
This got in when
Lots.
spot was 22 and bought Eagles and Maples at under 26. Heck yeah. I wish it would. I mean, of course, when the price was way down near $20, what, about a year and a half ago or something like that, it got down that low for a little while. I was still so new to the game, I didn't buy nearly as much as I should have.
What price were you saying that was at?
Year and a half or so ago, close to 2 years, not long after I started stacking. It got down around $20. It even dipped down to 19 and change. And of course, I think I bought like 18 ounces at $20 an ounce. But of course, like I said, I was so new. I was so new to this at the time. I didn't know the difference on the way the prices move. So I didn't take full advantage of that price being so low.
Well, you also never know what's going to happen. That's why you buy consistently. I think that's the safest way.
Mishy said he's got a LCS selling Morgans for 29.
Yeah, it's nice when you can find them at that price. I think I'd rather have Morgans than Peace Dollars. That's my personal preference. I don't know about everybody else.
I try and stay out of the Morgan game. That's a very expensive game.
If you're gonna do an album, I can see it.
Yeah, the guy was running around yesterday. That's what he's doing. He only needs 4 Morgans to have the entire set, and that's what he was looking for, more of those. He bought 2 of them at the coin show this weekend, and he spent like $2,500 on those 2 coins.
What's up, Larry? What's up, Larry?
I like the Liberty on the Peace Dollar. Peace Dollar is a beautiful design.
I agree. I don't think it's as popular though. I don't stack that many dollar coins.
Neither do I. I've only got a few.
For the longest time, it was only the ones my mom gave me. And then one of the guys, a local shop, had passed away, and I decided anything he sold me, I was just going to keep. And then I accidentally sold one, and I, kind of kicked myself for it. But
what's up, Larry Down? How you doing, buddy? It was good to see you at the show, buddy.
JK says, I'm changing my Morgan albums from BU to very fine. Why, JK?
Yeah, why are you downgrading? Are you going to sell off your BU ones?
Are you going to get them graded? Would like to know your process. Kind of curious.
Billows, between the two, the Morgan and the Peace Dollar, I do prefer the design on the Peace Dollar, but I'm not a buyer of either one, really. Like I said, I've got probably 5 or 6 of each one, but not a lot.
Gandalf started in 2022. That's awesome. So, well, what do you mean by collect? Yeah. What is it you're picking up? That's the question.
Yep. I did the same thing. I was just going to stack and stack, but yeah, I have turned into a stack collector. And I'm okay with that. Keeping it exciting. Walking Liberty hats are my favorite constitutional silver to stack. A lot of folks love them. I don't see that many people in my area that collect them. In my area, the folks that collect the half dollars are buying the Franklins. Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas, look at that $10 super chat. Very kind of you.
Thank you, Jeff Tooley Tiger Thomas. Appreciate you. Very kind. Thank you. Good to see you.
Numismatics, graded Morgans and Peace Dollars, bicentennials, for. Okay, so you're collecting the numismatics. Nothing wrong with that.
Good night,
A lot of
J
it is.
Dog. I had
Leaving
to
already?
say it. Me who? J Dog?
Mm-hmm.
Good night, J Dog. No, it's our hello. When we say good night, it means hello.
Well, I am out of the loop.
All right, everybody. If I forgot which stream it was already. Yesterday. The other day, he's like, "Good night, Tule."
Mentally
People started
corrupted.
telling me good night.
He says he'll be back. He was building a chicken coop. Now time to go eat some chicken. Nice combination.
Sweet.
News
Sounds
to me
fun.
as well, Journey.
What's up? Oh my god, I don't want to say your name wrong. Can you want to help me out, my silver journey? I always hear everyone else say it, but
Katita?
Katita. Hi. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in.
I'm so bad at pronouncing things.
How are your pups? Oh my god, how many puppies do you have? Is it a litter? What am I missing? What am I missing, Bellows?
Wow, Gandalf. You are really digging into them. That's awesome. Nothing wrong with that at all. Keep pushing, man.
Binders. Let's see. Why
Julie
did you
needs
get
to turn
binders?
me blue so I can pass out some hugs.
You know what? Let's see. I removed all the blue. You want a hug? I can give you some hugs.
Everything's A-OK, Billows. There you go.
I hand out hugs in this chat. Who wants one?
OSO is bear in Spanish. Really?
She has 2 doggies. Aw. I guess I do call all dogs pups, even though they're not all pups.
I usually do the same thing. Why? Matthew says, why no mods, Thule? You have been hurting people's feelings. Gold Sniper Farmer almost started crying.
Well, that's a very good question, Matthew. Maybe I'll answer it one day.
One day.
Do we need a mod? I think we're all adults here.
You are a mod. You're everybody's mod, Thule.
Well, I haven't seen Elle in a while.
I haven't seen Elle in probably 2 weeks.
No, I have seen her. I just haven't seen her in here.
I was a mod here for a little bit. I feel special.
You're all special. What are you talking about? Y'all are keepers. I need to
Jeff
get a sip
Thule
of water.
says he needs supervision.
Yeah, you do.
She is on vacation. I am texting with her as we speak.
She's still on vacation? I thought she was home. Thule is UFOs. So, what's everybody doing here? Well, not here. Thank you for being here. That's not what I meant. I think that came out wrong. I meant to say what all is happening. What's new? What's improved?
Not a whole lot on my
changed?
side.
Metal, anything.
I'm expecting a pretty boring week coming up for me personally, but the metals, I think we're going to have a wild week with the metals.
I think we're going to have, last week was pretty wild. I was shopping on eBay earlier. I didn't buy anything. I was looking for a Yankee button. I don't know. I was actually looking at Silver Dragon's first too.
Mishy said it's business as usual around there. UFOs sitting on the porch. Sitting on the porch he built in the woods.
Who is? Wait. Oh, you
Sorcerer
post.
Stan, how are you doing?
Here for the beatings.
Oh, their name means little female cat. And OSO means male bear. Okay.
Hey, Stan, you didn't know we were live? Well, I'm glad you found out. Who told you?
Gandalf, I didn't know anything about it, so I did not get any.
Fatty McButterpants says I'm stacking tin cans this week. I returned some cans the other day.
I wish we got more 4 cans around here. I would keep them, but yeah, it's like just scrap. You can take them to a scrapyard and get aluminum price for them, but you don't get the premium like y'all do.
Oh, okay. Jeff Tully Tiger Thomas. I remember it wasn't that long ago you called me a big kid for wanting to get a card sent to. I think it was. I made a comment about sending Jeter my card and wondering if I'd ever give it back. And you said, what are we, 10 again? And here you are looking at baseball cards? I don't understand. Are you going to sell them or are you looking to buy them? I had to just throw it out there. Giving him a hard time. I'm late. What's up, P?
Wild Tink, you are very, very welcome. I really appreciate you sending this stuff. See, stacking pull tabs for you now. Yeah, I've got a few hundred. I think I've already sent you a big old bag full of them and got a few hundred of them again, but I get that much again to send to you.
I have not been able to pour recently. I appreciate it.
I was supposed to pour. I was on the road all day, so I didn't get to fire the furnace up.
I almost did the other day, and I listened to my inner being, and I was like, nothing good is going to happen if I do. I was too exhausted.
James bought an El Cazador Shipwreck NGC coin. That's freaking awesome. I would love to get a Shipwreck coin. I do not own one, but I would love to get one.
Where did you find that at? Was it on a YouTube auction, or if you don't mind sharing? Or local? I guess local is always the best for me. I like buying local.
Psycho is asking, you selling tonight or what's the scoop?
You selling tonight?
I guess they're asking if you're going to do an auction or something. Stack that gold. What's up, dude?
Not tonight.
Just got off Mr. and Mrs. West Texas live stream.
I went straight from the St. Jude's to...
Oh, I see. No, that was Coin Crew.
Coin Crew, what's up?
Wasn't Miss Coin Crew on the St. Jude's?
Yeah, so is Angel Yankee.
It threw me off for a minute. I was thinking it was West Texas over there, but it wasn't. It was Coin Crew.
JK says, I have an unopened tin of American Bandstand cards. I don't know. Bandstand cards. Unopened is difficult. To open or not to open? It's always going to be not to open.
OC says Nick's Coins claims to make the best shepherd's pie. You know, I've never in my life tried shepherd's pie.
What is shepherd's pie?
You don't know what shepherd's pie is?
No.
It's like a bowl with like it's a ground up meat. I don't know what they use, hamburger or lamb or something, and it's topped with like a mashed potato blend and what. It looks pretty good. I've never tried it. I can't remember. I think
they have a different name for it.
Or Irish.
Is there a different name for that?
The original name for it is shepherd's pie. Like I said, it's either Scottish or Irish. I don't remember which one.
I think it has more than one name. I know what you're talking about now that you described it. I didn't know by that name. What's up, Stack That Gold? Hope you're okay, Tule. I'm okay, Stack That Gold. I sent your mail.
Apparently, another name for it is cottage pie.
No, I'm not familiar with that word. Not that phrase, Liz. Well, that's cool.
Matthew says squirrel pie.
I don't know. Sometimes we put Pillsbury biscuits on top.
Hey, 210, what's up? How are you doing, buddy? Herman, what's going on, man?
Hi, Herman. Good to see you, 210. Hi. You sound like you have a cold, Thule.
Emperor, how are you doing?
Nope.
Says, yes, I got tracking. Thank you so much. Really was no rush.
I had a little, 2 days where I wasn't up to par, but I can't say it was a cold.
Everybody's putting recipes for shepherd's pie in the chat now.
I have an apple here. I'm just gonna munch on my apple here. I haven't took a bite out of it yet.
I don't have an apple. I got a cough drop. Hold on.
Empire. Hola. Oh, hola. Oh, wrong language. Hi. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna say hi, smile and wave. Vincent's still here. I saw him earlier.
He was in here earlier. Let me refresh. I'll check. Let's see. Yes, he is still here.
I use a potato peeler because I don't like the skin. Well, that's a lot of the nutrition.
See, I'm going to have to go ahead and make some shepherd pie now. I'm curious. Hey, Journey, any update on Mr. Warren? I actually went to his house yesterday, and he's doing pretty good. I sat with him and chatted for about an hour and a half. He's hoping to be back at his store in the next couple of weeks, and but yeah, he's moving around well. He's eating well. Everything's going pretty good. And yeah, we joked around and hung out for about an hour and a half, and it went well. So he's healing up.
I took a bite of my apple. I had a meat. It was pretty crunchy.
I love apples, except for the red mushy ones. I'm not the red delicious. I'm not a big fan of those.
Honey Crisp are my absolutely favorite. That's my favorite.
Fuji apple's my favorite.
I was not happy with the selection they had. I went bagged apples, but they're still good. Finn.
There's a store here that's got some Fuji apples the size of softballs. They're freaking huge.
See, I don't need to eat a.
You're welcome. Stack that goal.
I eat Fuji apple every day at lunch, says JK.
Oh, that's fantastic. Absolutely love a Fuji apple.
Honey Crisps.
And I like the green sour ones too. What are those called? The Granny Smiths, I think.
Yeah. Renee and me.
Hello.
Honey Crisp is so good. They're my absolute favorite.
Honey Crisp. I don't think I've ever had a Honey Crisp. They sell them here. I just never tried one.
You're missing out.
They said they're $3 a pound for him.
Well, I always get the smaller ones because they're. The beast is like wanting to come in here. I get the smaller ones just because it's, not overdo my apples.
Have you ever heard of those? I've never heard of a Cara orange before.
I don't know. Not on top of my head.
I'm looking at a picture of them. They got kind of a pinkish color on the inside and look like a normal orange on the outside.
I don't know what kind of apples Blake's has.
It says they're sweeter and less acidic than a traditional apple or a traditional orange. I'm gonna have to try those.
Are they like mandarins?
The little cuties have been my favorite orange for about a year now. That's those little ones that you can peel real easy.
Yeah, the to-go ones, the perfect size. Pink on the inside, I know.
On the inside, I think I know what that is. Get out of the gutter.
Okay.
See, I don't like Cara oranges. tastes like half grapefruit and half orange. Really, because grapefruit tends to be kind of a bitter flavor.
I have an apple tree. I've been grafting multiple types. Interesting. Very interesting, Herman.
I know you can buy trees that'll grow more than one fruit. Yeah, my ex-wife's mother had a tree that grew. It was lemons, limes, and well, maybe it was an orange. I knew it grew lemons and limes. Some sort of a weird hybrid tree.
You grew a pineapple? Where are you from? Let me ask you that.
No, for real. Pink pearl or something like that. I have no idea.
You named it Pedro.
No idea, but I would like to try on this. That if they're sweeter, that'd be awesome. I like sweet fruits.
Pineapple plant in Maryland? Really?
Vincent, you're probably right. They probably grafted multiple trees together.
Well, yeah. But I don't know. I didn't know you could grow one in Maryland. I guess in the right conditions inside you could. Kind of cool.
In Hawaii, you can probably grow pineapple. Let's stack that goal.
Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, but he's in Florida, JK. Maryland? It's cold in Maryland.
Well, I mean, southern Florida is tropical, so.
Yeah, but Gandalf's not in. He just said he was in Maryland. Wow.
Oh, he says Pirate Stacker has a pineapple plant. I didn't know that.
All right, so what's all your favorite fruit? You can only pick one fruit to live off of. What would it be?
Yep, everybody fire away. What's your favorite fruit?
It should be the most nutritious, but
if you could only have one fruit the rest of your life, what would it be? For me, it would be Fuji apples.
Ghost Naming Farmer says pineapple. What's everyone else say?
Wow, lemon. Okay. Mangoes, white grapes.
Kiwi.
Fruitcake.
That doesn't count. Still.
Homegrown peaches. That's a good one.
Grapefruit. All berries.
All berries.
Pears.
Pears don't get enough attention.
Bosco pears are good. I want to start an argument, but blackberries and raspberries. What about
tomato? But I don't buy the clean. Well, tomato technically it is a fruit, so. Kumquats, berries, pears. What about you, Tully? What's your favorite fruit? Richard Simmons.
That's a tough one. If I just had only, what about yours? Let's see.
Technically I'll go with pepper. The hotter, the better.
Yeah, but pepper is not a fruit. I like grapes.
You don't hear much about them. Yeah. Pomegranates are good.
I like
grapes,
plums. I love everything. I can't just pick one.
Mr. Warren's got a big old plum tree in his backyard.
Really?
Yeah, they were talking to me yesterday, complaining about all the deer that would sit around his yard waiting for plums to fall.
I'm surprised they had to wait. How tall was the tree? My goodness.
It's a pretty good sized tree. You can't reach the bottom branch. Let's see, anything with seeds on the insides are fruits. Let's see, pick 9, Thule. Oh, pick one. Yeah, that's right. You got to pick one, Thule. What's it going to be?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot?
Oh yeah.
One and only, forever and ever. I'm surprised nobody said bananas on here.
Mr. and Mrs. West Texas. Hello, hello.
I'm thinking. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. West. How you doing? I answered blackberry, says Vincent.
I was just reading that. Yep.
That's a berry, not a fruit.
She said it dates. I have never eaten a date.
Well,
back in the like 40s, 50s, and 60s, they put dates in all kinds of desserts.
Oh yeah, they do. They still do. A lot of Italian sweets have it.
Okay. So you can't pick one? It's just too difficult? What's up, Silver Spruce? How are you? Mr. Silver Spurs?
It's a tough one. I have to go with something I wouldn't get sick of. I like grapes.
Just don't eat too many of them.
Watermelon. Well, it's all water. I guess that would. Depends where I am. Am I stranded on an island? Tastes like a
For sure, Stan said he loves dates, but he always finds them hard to get.
Well, you have to ask. Wait, who said that anyways? I missed the...
Sorcerer Stan.
Stan. You're married, aren't you?
Peaches and pears. Actually, peaches and pears go well together too.
The peaches, I don't like the fuzzy portion of the
Just gotta skin them. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not all for that.
You know, one thing I'm surprised I didn't see somebody say was kiwis.
Yeah, somebody said kiwi.
Did they? I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was up there. I didn't say when they were hard to get. You reminiscing now?
Let's see. My father was the one that got me hooked on mangoes. Those are star apples, both grown in Guam, and lived there for a few years. That's pretty cool.
Mangoes are good.
UFO said he tried, but he spelled it Kiwai. I do remember seeing that, so I should have figured that one out. Bottom Gun Bob, how are you doing? Stack That Gold, I have never had a star fruit.
Hi, Robert. Neither have I. I'm interested in trying one.
Let's hear some metal stories. Stories.
Once upon a time.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we got to dim the lights. Hold on. Here you go.
In a faraway land, there was a precious metal, silver.
All right. There we go. Now we need a crackling fire in the background, right?
Yeah. Well, I did pick up some metals one day. And I don't normally pick up China stuff, but I did. Surprise, surprise.
Cool Sniper Farmer said it looks like he's got a 90-day monetization suspension. Holy crap. We need a campfire.
What did you
Campfires
do?
are awesome.
What happened? Oh, Sniping Farmer. What show is that?
The country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I have heard that song many a times.
SGT. Hi.
What's going on, SGT? He says, Stack That Gold, good to see you.
The hammer clip. So can't you just remove the hammer clip and then go back to normal? That's usually how it works, isn't it? It is with music, at least. I just think.
How about what coin is the longest held in your collection, and how long have you had it? I still have the very first one I bought, and that was an ASE.
Oh, well, what coin?
An American Silver Eagle.
Okay.
Very first one I bought.
But coin. You don't have any coins that you.
You talking about coins outside of bullion?
I think it goes across both.
I don't know what my very first coins outside of bullion was. It was probably a Morgan, but I don't remember. But to be honest, out of everything I've bought in the last 2.5 years or so that I've been stacking, I've still got 98% of it. I've traded some of it for some gold, and I sold a little bit last year to buy my new camera. But other than that, I've still got everything.
I wouldn't know what coin, because I started when I was young, and I still kind of just kept them all. I got into, so UFO says I got into it by collecting every 2012 penny I could.
2012?
What round is that, Mr. and Mrs. West? Out of curiosity, what round was your first one?
You asking me?
Buffalo. No, Mrs. and Mr. West said they had. I would hope you'd have the first one. A lot of people, I think, might keep them. Fish.
Everybody doesn't keep spreadsheets of everything they bought. Nope, I don't.
Hi, Stuart.
Fish, what is up?
Aztec calendar says UFOs.
I've got a few of those. We need to get some of the bigger ones. The one of them really high relief ones would be awesome.
Vincent, are you saying you do keep a spreadsheet? Do you have like the base model of your spreadsheet?
OTG says, what in the world is going on here?
I'm not.
Stuart wants a refund.
I'm not really good at making spreadsheets, but once they're made, I'm good at filling in numbers.
Stuart, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in and saying hello.
Robert says, I got
one collecting merit badge in the 60s. Had a birth year set and 20th century typeset. That's freaking awesome. Do you still have those?
Whose comment you're reading?
That was Robert's, Bottom Gun Bob.
Okay. That's awesome.
I guess the pre-bin auction is over. Not ready for Monday. Nobody's ever ready for Monday.
What pre-bin auction?
OTG, I think we're all bad at Instagram. I always forget. I keep forgetting that I even have an Instagram.
It's a good thing. It's just more time spent unnecessary.
I gotta start setting myself a reminder to post on Instagram.
Oh, you actually want to post?
Post pictures and stuff, yeah.
So for all you Instagram users, is there a way to edit a existing post without having to remove it? Like, let's say I wanted to block out a serial number on some, like the few stuff I did post. Can I do that without having to change anything?
Let's see. I'm on my Instagram now. You can go in and edit, but you can't do anything to the picture itself.
Dang. That's silly.
At least that's what I'm seeing here. It's I can go in and edit information and stuff like that, but it won't let me edit the
Hi, Southeast.
picture itself.
If no monetization, how can I do pre-auction bin? What are you talking about? I will keep. I'm not monetized. Wait, let me rephrase this. I am monetized, but this is not monetized, and I'm still up and functioning right now.
Wow, Mishi says he's got a 1909 SVDB in one of his grandfather's albums. Several have told me to send it in for grading, but I don't know how to get it out of the album without destroying the album. Mishi,
from the back.
It depends on the kind of album it's in. If you'd like, send me pictures and I can tell you how to get it out. But yes, if you have an 09 SVDB, 100% you should get that graded. That is, even in really bad condition, it's an expensive coin. That is the king of the penny collection.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Robert. You know what I'm gonna say, Robert? I'm just gonna say thank you. All right, so Southeast Stacker joined us. Hi, Lisa Anderson. Hi. She's joining us. Folks. Oh, that guy? I don't know. WTS. West Texas Stacker. Never ask questions. Is that a statement?
Emperor says Microsoft Excel is too advanced for their tiny brain.
Still no. Oh, Renee and me says still no sign of. I meant to ask Hambone if he received his because I sent them at the same time.
Stuart, you cracked me up. What did Stuart say? Let me scroll back.
I'm not sure what they do or where they go. I can't remember which state you're in.
Well, Steve, it depends on what you're looking for. I would think the 50.5 double die is the most sought after of the errors of the pennies, but a lot of folks don't collect errors. But anybody that's collecting the set, the date set, the date runs, filling the albums, almost everybody is missing that 09 SVDB. I've only ever seen one in person.
Wait a minute. They're not that rare.
The 09 SVDB, there's everybody I ever talked to says that they would love to have one, but they can't afford them and they never find them.
Maybe 16D.
One of my dealers, Mechanic Coin and Stamps, Larry, he searched for 60 years and he finally found one last year.
He's actively looking, like trying to find one himself.
Every time I came into his shop, he was sitting there going through pennies looking for one, and he finally found one. I think it was like August of last year or something.
Anthony Givens. Hi, Metal Inquisitor. What's up?
His was in pretty rough shape, and he got a couple thousand for it.
You're in Melbourne, Australia. Thank you for saying hi and stopping in.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Ian says the SVDB is rare, not
correct.
The S.
The regular, there is a 1909 VDB, but it's the SVDB is the stupid rare one.
Meaning San Francisco Mint?
Correct.
Ah, thank you for clarifying, Stan.
That's right, Mishy. There's an 09S and an 09S VDB. But see, there's also an 09 no mint mark VDB. That's not too difficult to get. It's definitely the 09 SVDB is the rarest of them. Let's see. My dad left me an '09 VDB. Not sure if it's an S. I don't think so. You got to check, man. If it is, go on in and send it in. I know you've got a membership to send your coins in. JK's got a '09 VDB and MS64 red.
I was chewing.
100-plus-year-old coin still in that condition. That's wild.
Hi, Silver Spurs. How are you? 35 people. Thank you all for being here, joining us. Hope you're having a good night.
I got one for Tuli that looks like a 16D Merc she gave me. I saw it. Yep, those are cool.
You know what? And I lost. No surprise there. I don't know where I put them. I still haven't found them. They're missing in action. Gotta run. Have a good night.
Have a good night. You take care. Fish says, for what it's worth, Gray Sheet 09 SVDB and MS67 is $20,000, and the 55 double die is $25,000.
I will.
The big thing about that 55 double die is you don't need magnification. You can see that error with your naked eye.
No, it depends who you ask. That's not your vision, too.
Well, with 20/20 vision, you can see it without magnification.
Okay, so Vincent says, JK, my oldest were given to me by the coin collectors in my family, mom and grandma. Grandma,
yeah.
How do you say that?
Grandma.
Oh. Dad gave me his father's sister's dollars when I turned 30.
That's awesome.
His father's silver dollars.
Yep.
I think I said that's wow. So you have a history of coin collecting in your family. That's really cool. I like that.
The fish absolutely is. Absolutely.
Why, when you're 30, what made 30 the magic number?
No, Anthony, we're not selling anything. We're just here to chit chat and say hello and interact with y'all and just, have a good conversation.
Yeah, I mean, one day, maybe. Not tonight.
Remember last week I said I'd gone to the coin show and I bought the Florida Goldbacks, but he gave me the wrong 5.
Mm-hmm.
He gave me the Utah. Well, all things silver went to the coin show the next day, and I got this in the mail from him yesterday. So he picked up a 5 Goldback and sent it to me.
So now you have all of them.
Well, I have up to the 5. They've got the 10, the 20, the 50, and the 100. But
well, that's very nice of all things silver.
It was freaking cool of them, yeah. Yep. They got such great artwork on these Florida Goldbacks. I mean, they all have great artwork, but they really outdid themselves with the Florida ones. And in fact, that one, the 100 Goldback for the Florida with Lady Liberty pulling the ship.
I haven't seen
that. That is a stunning image. If it didn't cost so freaking much, I'd get one.
I have to look that one up. I haven't.
Looking for a 1909. Are you just looking for a regular 1909? I can get those pretty easily around here. And, if you're just looking for a regular 1909, they're pretty inexpensive.
Wow, JK. That's super cool.
What did I miss?
JK's pre-33 gold came from his mom's family, holding on to it instead of turning it in.
That's fantastic. Heck yeah.
Vincent, I don't think it was a magic age. I think he knew I was in the hobby for life. And at that point, would keep those silver dollars until...
Patty says she's
that makes sense.
Buy that 5 just for her. See, Mrs. West texts, Vietnamese food looks damn good. That's something else I've never tried, Vietnamese food. In
Are
fact,
you
I've
sure
never
you
seen a
never
Vietnamese
tried?
restaurant.
I mean, maybe you have tried it and you just thought it was Chinese.
I mean, I guess it's possible, but there's no Vietnamese restaurants around here.
There's what?
I'm not aware of any Vietnamese restaurants in my area.
Oh, we have quite a few over here.
Goodness. It just started pouring buckets outside.
Appreciate all y'all who hit the like if you haven't.
Gold
Please
says
do.
pho is good. Actually, I think it's pronounced pho, if I remember correctly. But there's a lot of those restaurants in my area.
Hi, Circa. Are you related to that silver dragon guy? Who are you talking to, Anthony?
I'm not.
Thai food is good. I have to say that.
Fatty says, I won't eat a dog. Let's see. I must defend the honor of my sister. Quit ogling that Florida gold back. Let's see, raining. It's but off here in central Maryland right now. It's been raining pretty much all day, and about every 30 minutes or so, it'll just turn into a downpour for like 5 minutes. Correct pronunciation. Yeah, I was always told it's pronounced pho.
What is?
Where there's the PHO. Some folks would call them faux restaurants, but it's actually pronounced pho. F-U.
Faux
I didn't know that.
What's a?
It's a noodle place.
Is that the name of the franchise?
No, it's just the style of soup. It's called pho. It's called pho.
I don't think I've ever seen one here.
It's an Oriental soup noodle or something like that, but it's really popular in this area.
Never had Panda Express.
We have Panda Express around here. Most folks don't like them though.
Although Silver Dragons did tell me to try the orange chicken there. Never have.
You're right with the pronunciation. The dish is called pho. One of these days I need to go in there. Like I said, there's a lot of those restaurants around here. Well, up where
I'll tag you on Instagram, Tuli. Not sure if I'll know what to do with that, but you can try.
Orange chicken. I like orange chicken.
Sorry, so quiet. It's Taco Sunday over here. Taco Sunday. Did you make them or did you buy them?
See, tacos are probably my favorite thing.
Hi, Dubsy.
What's up, Dubsy?
Nice live stream the other night. Stuart says my gut don't like Panda.
Yeah, I'm always happy if I can get a taco. I do love me some tacos.
Never really been a Mexican person. I didn't grow up eating it. Let's see.
Myself, my mother, and my son, we all really love Mexican. Missy sent me an email, huh? Let's see.
Well, if you make your Christmas around it, then it makes sense. What's with the 2 stack of hundos, says James.
Yes, Mishy, those kind of books, you just push from the other side. So, because you don't want to damage the coin or worry about damaging it, I would put a towel on the counter and flip the book over and just push from the other side, and you can push the coin right out of the book.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Yep. But yeah, he's got the 09 VDB and the 09S VDB spot. Both the spots are full.
I wouldn't.
Hopefully it is.
I mean, I would have something to put it in. I wouldn't.
To know for sure if it's a VDB, you would look at the bottom of the Lincoln bust down where the bottom of his shoulder and everything with magnification. You'll see the VDB is printed right there.
Nice. Well done.
But it's clearly an 09S. If it's a VDB, dude, and it's in pretty good shape, I would 100% get that graded if the VDB is there.
Lots of counterfeit key dates of Lincolns out there now.
What in the world? I think we had tacos as well.
You can say that about other coins too, though. I've heard that about the 1916 Ds. And they said not to buy them raw. Although I kind of really want to buy one raw.
What's that?
Well, I want to find one first, but yeah.
Oh, a 16D?
A raw one for the album. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because I can't bring myself to break open a slab just to put in an album. I can't do that.
Lots of
Eli.
There is.
Eli.
There's Eli. What's up, man?
I'm still in time. You're just in time.
But in lately manner. The old school counterfeit shaved off part of the 44D to make it into a 14.
All right. My Silver Journey, what's the weirdest thing you've ever ate?
I don't know if I've ever eaten anything weird.
I don't know. Not weird enough to remember.
That would be me. I can't think of anything weird. I'd rather have Asian food every day. Mexican food is a monthly occasional thing. Funny how people are different. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. That's how me and my ex-wife were. I'm all about Mexican food. She was all about Chinese food. I got a crazy gold coin the other day. Got to do a video on it soon. Oh, I look forward to seeing that.
Pig's feet? Is that weird? No?
You know, I've never had it. I see it. I see it all the time around here. People do pig's feet. They eat chicken's feet and stuff like that, but I've never eaten none of that stuff.
Pig roast. Sounds good.
Acorn? Can't beat a good steak taco. That's awfully tasty. Absolutely.
Yeah, enough of the Mexican talk.
Say what?
Enough of the Mexican talk. Mexican food talk here.
Worcestershire sauce.
As I'm staring at my half-eaten
Worcestershire sauce.
apple.
There's a. It's funny you said that UFO said that. There's a guy here on YouTube who has his own Worcestershire sauce, but it says on the bottle it's called "Wash Your Sister" sauce. The first time I saw that, I was just going nuts laughing. It's funny as heck. Wash Your Sister sauce.
Hi, show me, Stacker.
Finn says he's had guinea pig.
I'll try anything. See, I think I'd rather just try it and then tell me what it is.
Fish head soup I've never had, but I have had alligator tail, and I like alligator tail. Try bolt from the Philippines. I still can't think of anything weird that I've ever had. I'm sure I have, but nothing that I can think of.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of anything that stands out.
JK, there used to be a grocery store here that sold alligator and buffalo, and they also sold ostrich.
Have you ever had ostrich egg?
No, I have not.
Let's see. Dub C. I haven't had meat in 30 years.
I've had steamed blue crabs. Yeah, blue crabs are pretty common out here.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it, in my opinion, Vincent.
And a nice Chianti. Try it first, then find out what it is. That's the smartest way to do it, because some things, if you hear what it is, you're not going to want to try it. I tried gator meat in Florida. Fried soft shell crab. Yep, that's pretty common here too. So I don't live that far from the Outer Banks of North Carolina, so seafood, especially like crabs and stuff like that's really, really popular.
Seafood like crab. Seafood is really good. I like seafood.
Most of the restaurants in the area sell, over in the Outer Banks, sell deep fried soft shell crabs.
Surf and turf sounds so delicious right now.
Oh,
Not right now, but
Stack That Gold said he gave up meat 10 years ago.
Have you ever had surf and turf?
Not be able to get it.
Why? Why do you not want meat?
And y'all steam your crabs. A lot. Most of the time when I see it in restaurants, crab is steamed. And when I do it at home, sometimes we steam it. Sometimes, like when we do our seafood boil, of course it's boiled, but I do prefer Cajun steamed.
Brussels sprouts are good.
I am not a fan of Brussels sprouts.
They're good on the grill.
Vincent says grasshoppers were obviously grasshoppers, which was a problem, but that's the only time I really had a problem.
Yeah, I can imagine that one, Eli.
Bottom Gun says Rocky Mountain oysters. I am not eating those. You can have all you want. I don't want no parts of those things. I know exactly what they are.
Fish is fish.
Eli says he's had elk, but it's very gamey. I've never tried elk.
Vegan. Oh, you're vegan.
See, the thing is, I knew that about Stack That Gold, because last year when he was sick, I sent him a can of vegetable beef stew.
I remember. That's how I knew.
And he said in the video, thank you very much, but I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat meat. And so the next day, so that night, I went on Amazon and ordered him some vegetable soup sent to him.
That's how I knew he was a vegetarian.
Yep, that's how I found out he was vegetarian.
That's funny. Oh, the weird things we remember.
30 years, no milk, no eggs, no meat. It's 3 of my favorite things. Let's see. It's finally time for a couple beers, and now all I can do is think food. Chris from Virginia, what is going on? Yes, 10:30. I actually still have orders to do for work.
Hi, Chris.
That's going to take me about an hour.
I still have work to do too. I was not very productive during the St. Jude's auction.
As a kid, my brother, sister, and I used to refer to Brussels sprouts as shrunken heads. My favorite.
Did you like them at least? Jeff says I'm on a strict pizza and beer diet. That's healthy.
That's wonderful for you. That'll keep you a long life. So Eli says, I love to heat up sliced in half Brussels sprouts in butter and garlic in a frying pan. Just heat up enough to where it's warm.
I don't know about the butter part, but yeah, that sounds good.
Stack That Gold. I remember you said you gave the beef stew stuff to your mom. Yeah. Brussels sprout and chorizo is my new favorite side dish. That's a combination.
What combination? What's combination?
Brussels sprouts and chorizo, Mexican sausage.
Yeah, that would go good together.
Most of the Mexican restaurants around here do a chorizo and chicken meal that's actually pretty good.
Why are we talking about? We went from fruit to.
It's been a whole show about stuff that we eat. It's been a food show, and everybody's talking away about it. So hey, fire away.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, my grandma used to cook goat's heads in an old wood burning stove. Holy smokes!
What's the best part? Or what were you told was the best part?
Vincent says exactly, Thule. The food tour.
I was gonna say I knew it was the eyes. It's always the eyes.
I was waiting to hear that.
Same thing with fish. I knew it. So good. All right.
That's nasty. Just gave me the shivers. Yeah, I don't think I can do it for that one.
You know, if it was on your pizza, you wouldn't even know the difference.
Fatty says a goat's head. Was there a ritual involved? Our breakfast live had close to 6,000 views. That's fantastic.
Nice. That's awesome. Was that the most recent one? Stuart says no, sorry, and food or silver. Who said sorry?
The breakfast live this morning. Okay, that's cool. Well, congrats, man. That's fantastic. One of my favorite breakfast meals to fix is casa sausage, sliced up red and yellow green peppers, slightly grilled, and mix them both together. So you had to stop for a goat in Pittsburgh at 55 mile an hour at 3:30 a.m. Just like goats running down the road. Holy crap.
What are those goats that fall over? The fainting goat.
The fainting goats, yeah.
Those things are funny.
Let's see. I do remember she collected the blood in a bucket, so maybe on the ritual. So desserts, my grandma's carrot cake is muy delicioso. Carrot cake is fantastic. All right, another switch in the food. All right, everybody, what is your favorite desserts?
Can't answer that one.
Apple pie. Just made 2. If you have an apple pie, you have to have vanilla ice cream with it. Some apple pie a la mode.
I remember
bacon is good for anything. Absolutely. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I remember the first time I ever had a cannoli. I did not like it at all. And I was pretty young, and I was taught if you're a guest at a house, you finish whatever's on your plate, and it was the hardest thing to do. I had to finish it. It was like they could have gave like half. They could have cut in thirds for each kid. Like one tiny kid did not need a full cannoli. It was torture back then.
Stack That Gold. I have never tried that. I love apple pie. I love cheddar cheese. And I hear people all the time that put them together like that, but I've never tried it. But let's see what we got. Eli says, Miles, I'm getting hungry. So we got cheesecake, tiramisu, chocolate pudding. The goat was pretty good. Well, the goat was pretty, but I had passengers. I wasn't about to pull over. Oreo cheesecake. Ooh, I love cheesecake. Coconut cream pie.
I make a good cheesecake. Family recipe.
Silver and Gold Stack Attack makes them from scratch.
So
He made them
why?
for one of our trips over to his house, and it was fantastic. I absolutely love. See, if you make them from scratch, Tula, you're gonna have to give me your address. I gotta come over and try it.
I would normally make as gift, like a gift.
Goat's head with whipped topping. Let's see. I
What's
make
up?
some more quality peach cobbler, blueberry cobble, and rhubarb pies. I've never had rhubarb pie. I've never had rhubarb anything.
Hi, FG. Make my cheesecake homemade. That's the best way to do it.
Cheesecake is one of those things that taste amazing, and it's insanely horrible for you.
Yes. Yes,
Like a
and
slice
yes.
of cheesecake, like just one little slice of cheesecake's like 1,000 calories or something. I know they say it like that the restaurant Cheesecake Factory, a slice of their cheesecake's like 2,500 calories.
Their slices are, from what I remember. First time I ever had, I think, cheesecake was in Chicago, Cheesecake Factory, because I didn't have one over here then.
It looks like the worst one they have is the Ultimate Red Velvet, and it's 1,580 calories. Holy smokes!
You said,
But I bet it tastes good.
were you reading or were you talking?
I looked it up on Google.
So you like, wait, what was that flavor?
That one is the Ultimate Red Velvet Cake Cheesecake.
You looked it up on
Sounds good.
Google?
I just typed it in Cheesecake Factory calories, and it brought up a whole list of them.
Hi, 3D. Video or all lies, Tuli? Cheesecake isn't a game. What are you talking about? I make a good homemade cheesecake. Family recipe.
I have never tried to make one. This chat is making me crazy for food again.
I don't understand video or lies or all lies. I don't understand the video part, I guess.
See, now you're talking to my heart, FG Stacking. What did FG say? Strawberry rhubarb pie. That's what I said earlier. I've never had anything with rhubarb in it. What's up, 3D Woodworks? Hello. Let's see. I don't care for desserts. I prefer to get my crab from a few beers after a solid day's work. Gotta earn them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Not a thing.
Tea's good with a little something sweet.
All right, Stuart's
coffee.
Cheesecakes. So you're gonna have to do a video of you making your cheesecake. What do you think?
Me? Oh, is that what you wanted? A video of cheesecake? Well, then you'll know my family recipe.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I guess I wouldn't want to share it. I would share
my cheesecake either meat. I like my cheesecake either meat in the middle.
You have to show it all, duh.
You had 2 slices of strawberry cheesecake just before this live. Now I'm jealous. 3D Woodworks because he misses ice cream.
Once upon a time, I think I rolled a can of attempting to make ice cream.
Stuart says you don't have to show it all. Duh.
Yeah.
That's true. You ain't got to show all the steps. You can leave out some of the ingredients.
It's just plain. I mean, it's nothing fancy. I don't like.
It ain't delicious.
Like growing up, they used to always top it with cherries. Not that wasn't my thing, but I just leave those off.
FG says, my mom has a recipe that is called a better than sex cake. Holy crap. Yeah, UFO says that would be a nice thing. I'd rock the Thule cheesecake recipe.
It was my grandma's. No, my great grandma's, my great aunts. I don't know. Never met them, but their cheesecake is awesome.
There you go.
I have to say that. You think now cheesecake is created equal? We should have a bake off, everybody. I know. How are we gonna test it out?
A live bake off. So here's how you do a bake off like that: is you and whoever you're competing with exchange recipes and do the other person's recipe, and then have somebody in your family taste it.
Oh my gosh, that's a good idea. Well,
that would
it would have to be
interesting.
My mom wouldn't be able to participate. She would be like, she wouldn't be able to. I'm trying to think. My dad doesn't eat cheese, and my sister has celiac, so there you go.
Well, I've never made a cheesecake either. Not a good one from scratch. I've never made one. Silver Spur says share and share alike, Thule. Let's see, it just takes a long time to bake. That's the worst part. Well, no, that's just the build up the anticipation of getting to enjoy it.
I would share it after somebody tried it. If they don't like it, I'm not going to share it.
You'll have to freeze some and mail it to me. They got those frozen packages now.
Oh, yeah.
But then it's not fresh.
Yeah, but if you overmix it, then it changes how it cooks. Everything tastes better when a mom makes it. That's all I gotta say.
I've made beer cheese soup. That's interesting.
Secret Santa with cheesecake. They make better.
I think it's a Jedi skill or something. Hard to find a teacher. No, we need the Thule as a teacher then, I guess. Put a piece of put a piece in a bubble mailer for me, please. Gonna try and pat it. Anyone else getting the gardens growing? We are not growing a garden. Our property here will not grow stuff. It barely grows its grass.
It's a good reminder. I need to do some pruning.
Let's see. No garden for me. I stay up on the manscaping. I'm gonna start reading things silently before I read them out loud. I aced Mom's apple pie recipe first time. I bet that would be good. $5 super chat deposit to get some Thule cheesecake someday. That's cool. Let's see. Plant some beans for fun, and Miss J, just watch them grow. It's cheap. We've tried gardens here a few times over the last 20 years, and stuff just won't grow here.
Oh, you have that red clay, don't you?
Well, that's not the problem. The guy we bought the property from, after we bought the property, we found out he buried a whole bunch of stuff in the yard before we bought the place, and nothing will grow here now.
Thank you, OC.
Let's see. Grass doesn't grow on a playground. 70-year garden. When we first moved to North Carolina, we had a big garden, and we had it for years and years. I used to love walking out to the garden with a salt and pepper shaker. Nothing like a good fresh tomato.
There's a plant to fix any problem. Yeah, there's some people here near me that plant in 5-gallon buckets also.
Yeah, we could do above ground planter beds and stuff like that, but just never happened. Soil remediation happens in nature. Absolutely does. 100%. Stuart.
Well, if you could pick one thing to plant, what would it be?
Hey, he says, for me, tomatoes. I absolutely love fresh tomatoes and corn. Chernobyl has nice plants.
Corn.
I bet it does.
You know, I used to love corn until I was told it had no nutritional value.
It has tasty value.
It's also hard to digest, though. Somebody crushed my dreams when they said corn had no nutritional value.
It doesn't matter. It still tastes good. So,
Mike for democracy.
Tomatoes and snow peas. There you go.
There you are.
And see, I had a great garden the first 2 years. Then the cucumber beetles came and infected the soil. That sucks. Mike, how you doing?
It's funny you say that, guys. Mike. I was gonna finish that sentence, but maybe I shouldn't until dark. I mean, if you're gonna be buried in a cemetery by a tree, then you know, healthy tree. There you go. I just finished it in the nicest way possible. One thing to be the sweet potatoes.
That's one thing I have never liked is sweet potato.
I love sweet potatoes. I don't eat very many of them, but I like them.
Next time I get some, I'll mail them to you.
Wait, next time you get some? I could just go to the market and get some. Although I did watch
a ton of tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. I eat like grapes all summer. Absolutely. I freaking love tomatoes.
Fish. I did watch him do his video on sprouting sweet potatoes. So I found that interesting.
When you plant enough, you can grow a meat plant, a cow. See, I don't like sweet potatoes much either, although sweet potato fries are not by. I've never tried them because of how much I don't like a sweet potato, so I never tried a sweet potato fry.
They're good. Oh, air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, oh my goodness. Air fryers are awesome. I swear by them.
Yeah, we got a small one. We don't use it that often though, because it's not big enough. I need to get a bigger one, but our kitchen's full. We have a small kitchen.
I just have the Costco one, so I guess mine is. I mean, you have a family. I don't have to worry about all that.
Patty McButterpants says, I like a little potato with my butter. I like a little sweet potato with my butter.
What the heck did we do before we had an air fryer? Oh, goodness. It's a good question. You know, for the longest time,
Questions for the kitchen.
But I thought they were a joke until I got one.
And now you're addicted.
Well, now I understand why everyone loves them. Took me a while to get one. It took me meeting somebody who already had one to eat something that was cooked in oil.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I could mail you one I got. I got rid of my big one. Another one I did use. Are you talking about your air fryer?
I'm back. Once I tasted something that was cooked in one, then I was sold.
We have one at one of our stores, and I cook, or we use it all the time up there. It's quite convenient, and it's one of the bigger ones. You can put a whole chicken in it.
I'm on year 22 with my kitchen remodel.
No, sorry, OC. She has not shared her recipe yet.
What recipe?
Your cheesecake.
I haven't memorized.
Patty McButterpants says he's on year 22 of his kitchen remodel.
What part needs to be done still? I'm
All of
curious. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, let's see. Chris grows tomatoes, beans, pickling cucumbers, strawberries, bell peppers. My summer outlet for stress. That's a good way of looking at it.
And you know what? You're in Virginia, so I'm coming to your house.
And it's a lot of money you're
Raid
saving.
your garden.
Make it yourself healthier.
My house says time to start remodeling the remodel.
What's bottled water and air fryer have to do with one another?
Everything.
Question of the day.
Are you asking for my logic? Let's see, quality crops. Very tasty crops, that's for sure.
Long time ago, I tried growing asparagus.
Oh,
it was not as easy. Oh. I was not successful. I was not successful the first time. I can say that. But it's over here is all clay also.
Yeah, that'll definitely make it difficult to grow.
Oh yeah. It was, well, when I planted my tree, it was, thank goodness my tree's still alive because they're not known to like clay. But I took a chance because I really like
it worked out.
Yeah, I like Pinocchio. I named my tree Pinocchio because it's a Pinocchio. No, I really didn't name my tree Pinocchio. No, but Pinocchios are awesome because they drop their leaves in the spring, not in the fall. So you don't really have to rake the leaves, but the bad news is that all my neighbors have trees and all their leaves fall into my yard, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Matt says, where are you, Tule, Michigan?
Yeah. Where are you?
Let's see. Asparagus growing now. It's about 7 years old. Not sure how it didn't die.
That's true, but it's good for you.
That's, you know what, JK, my dad always said the same thing.
Yeah, well, that's where pineapple comes in.
Let's see, I still have tomato sauce, pickles, and chopped peppers from last year. That's freaking awesome. So you can your own stuff? Goodness, it's 11 o'clock. I gotta go here in a few minutes. Like I said, I still got work I have to do. Nothing better on the barbecue than asparagus with a little char. Believe it or not, putting your corn on the cob on a grill is really good too.
What is this?
Let's see, I like veggies, but you don't need them. Eat red meat, eggs, and butter. Solve all health problems.
Oh, that guy. What kind of question is that? That makes no sense.
It takes 3 years for asparagus to be viable. Is that right?
Oh, really?
Well, he says, I started asparagus 3 years ago. This will be my first summer of sides of them. So I guess it takes a long time for them to start producing.
Well, that's good to know. I was not
OTG
aware.
said it's a statement of fact, not a question. Don't forget bacon. Yes, everything needs bacon. Bacon needs bacon.
Good night, Fatty McButterpants.
Fatty, have yourself a great night, and we will see you on the next one.
And
Yep. It is about that time for me to call it a night myself.
appreciate you
need
all.
bacon. Yes.
And if y'all are wondering, because I know y'all like to know your likes, if you must know, there is currently 57. So I appreciate everybody. So thank
awesome.
you. Thank you all.
If y'all haven't hit the like, make sure you hit it on the way out.
Everything is better with bacon, says Mishy.
Yep, 100%. I've never had anything with bacon that didn't taste good.
Well, thank you, my Silver Journey, for hopping on with me. I know we started later than normal. Everybody.
Yeah, but it was a good cause, so.
Yes, and it was great to see everybody. So thank y'all if you were just here listening, chatting, or watching. You guys are awesome.
Yep, it was a pretty fun conversation. Thank you all for chiming in and being real talkative with us tonight. It was fun.
So I hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll see you on my Silver Journey channel next Sunday.
I'll be there. Y'all take care. God bless.
Angels. Oh, that's the wrong button. I can't even get this right. Just kidding, everybody. Let's show us again. I almost left the studio. That's not what I need to do. Ciao.